This song for y'all for some motivation. Y'all make sure y'all put some fire signs in the chat because it's gonna be a fire show. Y'all put some fire signs in the chat, y'all. Coming in. We're going to start the show in 2 minutes. It's the Rocky vibe. Y'all know what comes. Fire signs in the chat. Young filthy rich. Young filthy rich. Yo, epic music. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? On this good Thursday, we're going to chop some fire game. We got the Fresh Fit podcast.
What's up, fellas? How you guys doing?
What's going on? Can you hear me, MYG?
Yeah, I got
Let me
you.
get on here. Good. Man, so it's a pleasure to have you here today. If you guys wonder why I played that, first off, it's because it's inspirational. The second off is because the first drop, the first one we did was Pandemic Pickup, but the first official one was Get Your Shit Together 2020, and now it's 2021. And if y'all remember that thumbnail and the outro, it was Rocky 2. That's what artists do. We got to make connections and visuals and stuff. We can't help ourselves. But man, how you doing, Myron? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. No complaints, dude. Just
I'm trying to just say Myron and not MYG. I can't help myself.
no, MYG's good too, man. It's all good.
Yeah. Y'all don't start saying that because I said that. That's my if y'all start saying that, no, I've been saying it. No, you haven't, bro. You lying. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's a pleasure to have you. I see you doing your thing. It was really important. What the hell? It was really important, man, to get together because I emphasize I met you guys separately, which is cool to see you guys come together. It's like you never know who's gonna come together.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember I met Fresh Prince. I had been talking to Fresh Prince in the DMs a long time ago, bro, but I didn't even know because he wasn't making the content then.
Yeah.
And then once we started talking, I was like, wait a minute, I talked to your ass hella times before, but I didn't know him as the Fresh Prince CEO with the YouTube. Oh, you make content, boom, you know. And then we met on the webinar, so that was even before YouTube. You know what I mean? We got to, chop game and stuff behind the scenes and on a different level because that. And I'll tell you too, when you're on those webinars and stuff, you really get to bond with the people. It's different than just doing videos. It's a more real personal, intimate thing, so it's pretty cool to just have those experiences and stuff like that because I know my first one was a life changer, man. I really fed off of the people just being able to ask questions live. Like you think there's no difference between that and the chat, but when you feel the people's energy or you feel their pain off of a situation, you can really get to them because you really, you can feel it, But let me ask you, MYG, how is it teaching dating and shit now? How fun or not fun is it?
I mean, it's good, man. I mean, the thing is that I basically do like a holistic approach, right? Because realistically, man, like you got to get the other stuff in place first before you even think about girls, bro. Like I had a consult the other day with a guy, bro, and I ain't gonna say his name, obviously, but like the dude didn't even have like $80, bro, to like pay like a very small fee, and I was like, bro, last thing you need to be worrying about is girls. Like if you can't even, man. Guy, for anyone that's watching, if you don't got $1,000 in a savings account somewhere, which is bare minimum, you have no business even thinking about girls whatsoever, man. And I think the problem is that a lot of guys put the cart before the horse. And a lot of people don't know this, but like my 20s, man, I sacrificed my 20s. I didn't really start like going out with chicks and doing all that until, I was 28. I didn't really start like going hard with the dating and, like messing around with girls, all that other stuff. From like 20 to like 28, man, I was just focusing on like making money, saving, just getting my stuff together, getting my credit up. And then it wasn't until I got older, almost 30 years old, that I really started to like, come into fruition with the girls and everything like that. But I think a lot of guys chase the women first, when in reality, man, you guys got to chase the checks and then the women will come after that. Because when you get your money together, and this is what I tell guys all the time, you want to be high value, not to get more girls. You want to become high value so that you don't tolerate bad behavior from the girls and you can replace them quickly. Because when you are able to, when you have your stuff together financially, you're not going to sit there and tolerate BS from some 21-year-old bimbo that doesn't know anything about life. You know what I'm saying? But like when you don't have your stuff together, you'll be able, you won't be able to stand up to the girls as much, man. And like people say, yo, Myron, you be talking reckless. We see you on TikTok stand up talking about punishing chicks and bad behavior and all that other BS. And I'm like, yeah. And I mean that shit. And the reason why I went viral is because when I said that stuff, I truly meant it. Like I really do believe that you got to punish girls when they do stupid shit, because that's the only way they're going to respect your authority, bro. Because we live in a time nowadays where no one checks women. Nobody checks chicks, bro. So when they meet a guy like me, it's foreign for me to say, yeah, punish bad behavior. What? Are you my dad? No. But as the male, I am the authority, and I'm not going to let you sit here and disrespect my time. Because like if a chick tells you, we all know in the sphere, if a chick tells you, oh, let's reschedule, she's flaking. And why is she flaking? She's flaking to go deal with another guy. That's fine. I don't care about that. But if you want to come back and see me again, you're going to have to pay for the first round of drinks. But it sounded like I was speaking Chinese when I said that, because we live in a world now where like nobody holds these women accountable, bro. So, it is what it is. I'm Frank Castle. I'm out here punishing these chicks.
Hashtag Frank Castle.
Yeah,
shout out
bro.
to my motherfucking Jones. Hit the Don DeMarco super chat. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah. Let me ask you this. How is the status shit went up with the dating stuff, bro? Where'd he go? Oh, there you go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You hear the static in the back?
Huh?
You hear the static in the back? Okay, I think it's gone now.
Because I got people outside working on some construction shit.
Gotcha. I heard some static. I wasn't sure. Yeah, no, man.
If you hear it.
Okay, I think I'm good now. Okay, but yeah, now, bro, just you said how has the status changed since moving over?
Well, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, you getting the TikTok attention, because when you go viral, sometimes things can start off negative, but the attention, and then you get the pulled and like, oh, this guy has more status now. He got this many followers. You know what I'm saying? Like, has that changed the dating shit for you?
I would say it probably hurt me. It's hurt too because a lot of girls saw me on Twitter, right? Because so this all started, bro. So I guess I'll go down the entire. Let's go down memory lane real fast. So how it started was we made a TikTok, right? The first time, and the TikTok we went up to 10,000 followers, and then we had Sterling Cooper on. We talked about how to get anal with your girl. Can I swear on here, Afi?
Yeah. We already got the copyright already. Say whatever you want to say.
Okay, all right. Oh yeah, you were playing the Rocky stuff in the beginning. But yeah, so basically, so we got banned off TikTok the first time because we made a video on how to get anal from your girlfriend with Sterling Cooper, and we were just about to hit 10K followers on TikTok. Then we made another TikTok like a month or two later, and within 7 days we hit 70,000 followers on TikTok. And one of the videos that went viral, I had two videos that went viral. One got 2 million views. The other one got like 1.8, 1.9. And the one that went 2 million views is why men and women can't be friends. And then the other one, which got very controversial, was the one where I said, if a chick reschedules a date with you, if she comes back out, you got to punish the bad behavior and you got to make her pay for the round of drinks. And it went viral all over Twitter. The UK Daily Mail, fucking Fox News, all these guys said, oh, misogynistic dating coach talks about punishing women for rescheduling dates. I was like, whatever. So a lot of girls saw me on there, and bro, I'll tell you a funny joke. Like my Tinder, which I barely use, I opened it up and it said your account has been banned. So I know off rip, just girls in the area probably mass reported me. And then our TikTok got banned as well because a couple of chicks shared our TikTok and said, hey, make sure you go and report this thing for hate language, when in reality there was no hate language. We're just saying hold women accountable, but whatever. So our first TikTok got banned. We just made a new one. It's called Real Talk Miami, and we're posting videos on there. But TikTok is just it's a whole bunch of social justice warriors, feminists, and like cucks, man, on TikTok. So here's the thing, though. More and more men are waking up because when I put that information out there about punishing bad behavior, how to deal with chicks, bro, it resonated with a lot of guys. And that's why we blew up, because we're speaking facts. And then obviously a lot of outrage too from the feminists. But we, the thing is this, I'm optimistic that within the next 5 to 10 years, more and more guys are going to wake up and understand that, like, yo, girls are getting away with murder and someone's got to start holding these chicks accountable. And if it means I got to get a couple accounts banned for people to wake up, that's fine. But yeah, man, I mean, it definitely, a couple girls recognize me from dating apps, or like, nah, you'll say some BS, like you're a misogynist or whatever. And I'm like, all right, whatever, you dumb bimbo. I'm not a misogynist. I just understand that men and women are different. And quite frankly, women are not capable of leading men,
Facts. Got a super chat here question from motherfucking Jones. He says, explain more about your 20 to 20 age range when you were working on yourself. How was the struggle? What were you doing? Guys in that range struggle with chicks.
Yeah, man. I mean, I was living in a rural area, so it wasn't like the best place to be anyway to pick up women. So what I did was, bro, I was playing video games and I was saving money. That's all I was doing. And I was going to the gym really, really hard, So I took a couple years where, like, I was still like, dealing with chicks every now and then, but it wasn't like a priority. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't like going out and like actively sourcing women like I am now, So I took that time to really develop myself, to save money, become more fiscally responsible, and then, set myself up to be in a position now where it's like, I'm doing okay. And I was able to take that money and invest it into the business, and it's been doing really well. So I can't complain. But yeah, man, I mean, there's going to be, I suggest, I don't want to say monk mode, bro, because when I say monk mode, guys like take that as an excuse to like, oh, okay, I'm just not going to talk to girls and like rationalize it by saying it's monk mode. Like, nah, you can still go and date and stuff like that, but it's just got to be like, your fourth or fifth priority. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I do truly feel that there's got to be like a period of like 24 months where you're just like focused on like getting your stuff together, like from a fitness standpoint, like a financial standpoint, etc. Now it could be over the term of like 3 to 5 years, but I would say 24 months of extreme focus should set you up should prop you up to be successful, because you don't want to be doing this shit in your 30s, guys. You want to be doing this in your 20s. You know what I'm saying? So that you set yourself up for your 30s and your 40s, you know?
That's good. Yeah, guys, if you guys have a question from MYG, make sure you super chat it, because we having a conversation. You got to pay to interrupt me, man.
Yeah, facts.
No matter if that was some good shit. That's why that got my attention, because it's a teachable for all of y'all. But y'all don't be asking no random ass shit and think I'm gonna be ignoring you guys.
I'm gonna adjust real quick. I'm adjust lighting real quick.
Yeah, y'all heard me. He said, Myron, salute, bro. I remember you from Northern University. Afi, he's a solid dude. Appreciate that, man. I am a solid dude. I'm glad you can recognize that, you know. I'm a solid dude, and I love to see young cats doing their thing, man. These guys right here, him and Fresh, they give good energy, man. They some winners, you know. It's always good to have that, be around that, man. And you know, especially me being older, a lot of these young cats, y'all be on some nonsense, bro. Y'all don't be on no get money shit, bro. And even if y'all is on some get money shit, it's like y'all don't have no integrity about how y'all go about getting it, man. That's the problem with the young cats. I feel that's wrong, you know. So we gotta have some more integrity around here. It's not you can stun on how you getting it, but it's how you getting it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, man, you and Fresh, man, y'all really make me proud. Y'all speak my love language. I love to see young cats doing y'all thing. And then it just tells me a lot about you. Like, man, see, I'm a different kind of cat. If I were you guys, you know, you listen to my man MYG, he has fire game. But you don't pay attention to his vision, his passion. You missing the whole lesson, bro. Him and Fresh Prince built a studio from ground up, bro. They didn't just put a microphone in the garage, which would have been fine, because you just got to do stuff how you do it, as long as you're doing it. You know what I mean? Because have it in the garage, then have it in your head and not doing shit. Because either way it goes, even if it's in your garage, you have to learn how to talk to people, so you can get all the shit. If you don't know how to capture people's attention, you still gonna lose. But my man had vision, man.
Yeah, no.
Vision.
I mean, I look at it like when you do something, you just got to go all out. You know what I mean? Because if you're gonna half-ass anything, you're gonna get half-ass results. You know, and you know, the thing is that you get what you put in, right? So I knew that like building a studio and everything like that was gonna be expensive. So I said, you know what? If we're gonna do this, let's do it right. Let's get the best microphones. Let's get good boom arms. Let's get a good setup. You know what I mean? Like, we're constantly improving the studio. Like, I just got like some stripper heels right here, and I got a stripper pole over here. You know, and you know, we're just trying to improve the experience for the viewers, man. And when the guests come in as well, you know, they have a good like setup, you know what I mean, so that they could feel comfortable and we could, you know, have good conversation. And I think the way you purport yourself, right, the image that you portray, if you take yourself seriously, other people are going to take you seriously too, you know. So we said we're not going to spare any expense. We're not going to be cheapskates. We're just going to invest right into the business. So all the money we make, man, a lot of it goes right back in to making making the content better, getting new cameras, upgrading lenses, getting sound panels, making sure that the audio is crispy at all times. So, you know, with the sound effects, you know, like, you know, all that stuff that people like to enjoy. So, yeah, man, a lot of it goes into there. But like, at the end of the day, we wouldn't be able to do this without your guys' support. So we appreciate it. And Afi, I remember you were like, I did like my first live with you, bro. So, you know, you took a chance on me when I was a nobody. So I'm always going to come back and pay homage, bro.
I remember telling you about going live on Instagram. You was like, you ain't got enough subs. Now look, you done got more subs than me, man. Not to get the subs. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, it's let me ask you, like, what made you? Okay, let me use myself for an example, so then you can kind of feel where I'm going with this question. Mm-hmm. So I started doing YouTube in 2018. I initially started because I talked so much shit in the comments that I don't want to be a troll avatar, and I wanted to put a face behind my stuff. I had no intent on being no dating coach, growing, or nothing like that. It was just for fun. And then I had the Mr. Lucario interview. Like a couple of months in, boom, I was a dating coach overnight. I started doing consulting from that one video. And I was like, wow, these people really like me and need my help with shit. Shout out to Mr. Lucario. Yeah, he slid through this morning to the show. It was good to see him. And so then I was doing it, you know, you make your money, you consult, whatever. But it wasn't until this year when I wasn't taking it serious the whole time. I was taking it serious as a hobby, if that makes sense. It wasn't like a it was a serious hobby though. Yeah. And then I just think that everything happens for a reason. Like, so with the quarantine, me working with the education and shit, it took the passion from something that I love, because it's you can teach, but it's not rewarding, man. Teaching online the kids the way when you're used to something else. So even though I still do it, I'm not passionate about it, but I was passionate about it for so many years. And so it's like, once the passion faded, then here comes the new. I didn't even have to search for the new thing. And then once you start doing it, and then once I really started investing, I'm like, man, and I really, you know, start helping a lot of people, and people sending me these DMs and all of this stuff. Like, man, it's like, man, we are really life changers, man. And then from that, it's like, you know what? This is what I want to do now. I love making podcasts, because all I do, my secret, we all got our own formulas. My formula is I'm intelligent and ratchet. So I like intelligent, ratchet shit. That's what I like. Y'all don't have to agree with it, but that's the type of shit I like to watch. So I like shit that I would watch if I wouldn't own it. Right? So that's how I do it. And it's like, man, like because I remember, bro, this is how I knew my mindset change. So, you know, because a lot of people don't know, new subscribers and stuff, I started off doing the little 10-minute videos, how MYG do. New people they just think I talk for the 3-4 hours and that's it. I used to do the videos too.
Mm-hmm. And, the scripted content.
Yep. And just by the way, you make perfect content, bro. Like, because I watch it with a different lens than other people. Just like when I called you about the Donovan shit, like y'all see it, like y'all see it's fire. I see something else. I'm like, I'm watching this shit, like watching your content, like it's perfect. It's a perfect amount of time. It's friendly. It's not offensive. The music is endearing. The vibe is funny. So even if you're not into it, you can get a laugh of it. It's shareable. That's the main thing. People be thinking the views are views. Views are not views. Shares equal views.
Yeah.
So I see all of this. So I'll be watching your shit. My lights be going off because I be like, gang. Because I be seeing all of it. Y'all just be listening for the answer of how to do this shit. I'm looking at the shit from like a executive producer angle, and it's impressive, man.
No, so man, I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. So it's like, and then now, like just like that, I put this book out. This is my 5th book, man. And
you've been grinding too, man.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. Because I found something else, you know. Cats are asking me like, how is it hard to write a book? It ain't hard to do shit that you like to do. I like to do it. Shout out to Prince O. You guys helping the culture for the super chat. There you go. MYG, but see, even when I first met him, the first time I met him, he got on my Patreon the same day. That's why I don't be feeling bad for y'all when y'all be telling me y'all gonna get paid. Because if you make shit happen when you want. When I met Fresh Prince, I booked the consultation with him. And guess how long? And he could come on here and tell you, guess how long it took? Guess how long we had a conversation? When you want to do it, let's do it right now. Ask him when he come on. I didn't, let me just see, or let me hit you back on Friday. No, let's do this shit fucking right now. You know some shit I need to know. Let's fucking do it. And that's how it is. So it's like, man, it just changes. Oh, so that's what I was gonna say. So and then just tell me. So this is how I knew my shit all the way changed, Myron, is because when my YouTube shit got deleted from that fuckery black pill guy or whatever, bro, I thought I would. I mean, I done made 800 videos. Most of my videos, my beginning, I just put that shit for the membership for them to enjoy. So like, I wasn't even really mad when my shit got. I was like, damn, you know what? The me becoming an author of 5 books and the resource and that network that I have and a circle of friends, it's worth it if I don't get my shit back.
Yeah,
I did, but I'm just saying that because 2 years ago I'd have been like, man, fuck, you know what I mean? I've been pissed, like, you know.
Yeah, and that was some BS, man, with that dude just pulling out. They did that to us too. We had to take the shit down immediately.
Oh, they did it to you too?
Yeah, we had a late night live stream. Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I hear like.
I can hear you. Cool.
Echo?
You fine over on my end.
Okay. Okay. Let me mute. Maybe I'll mute all the stuff on my side. But yeah, no. Yeah, someone pulled their Johnson out at the end of our stream too. We did like a random stream. We had to take that shit down immediately. But yeah, man, the haters always got to ruin it for everybody else.
Yeah, I didn't know. To be honest, like Jonathan was like, man, why you didn't take the fucking shit down? I'm like, bro, I thought they were just, you know how they just delete a video? Like, I was just going to charge it to the game. I didn't think they were going to delete my channel.
Yeah.
I thought they were just going to be like, sorry for the inconvenience. We got to take this shit down. All right, fine. Take it.
Yeah.
I didn't know they was going to just say peace.
How'd you get it back? Did you call YouTube or how'd you do it?
I appealed it and wrote them an expert level and told them I was going to be a good old boy and I wasn't going to be playing copyrighted content and doing all this shit. Because I already had like a lot of, because, I always used to play music. So I had a lot of strikes. I had offensive content. So if that happened and this other shit would have happened, I'd have been good. But that was like the last straw.
Okay.
Like I had hella shit on my shit. That was my second time. I had my shit flagged down before. It just wasn't deleted though. It was flagged down where I couldn't upload and shit, but it wasn't deleted. Gotcha.
Okay, for copyright. Okay, that makes sense. Because I was thinking in my head, like, damn, delete it. Like, what was up with that? But okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I think we had some super chat questions.
Yeah, there you go. From motherfucking Jones.
What is it? What's the question?
He said, how do you guys learn code approach game?
Dude, that really, so here in Miami, the girls here are ruthless, bro. Like if you go up to a girl and she's not feeling you, she'll just turn her back on you. She won't let you down gently. Like, no, she'll either turn her back right on you or she'll say, oh, no English or whatever, but she'll do it in a very condescending or rude way. And Miami is, it's one of the rudest cities in the United States, bro. That's why, like, when people come here, they be like shocked, like, whoa, Myron, I didn't realize this is hard. I'm like, yeah, bro, like Miami is, it's a whole other game because the Latin culture here is very, very, very strong. And there's a lot of South American money down here. And the thing is that like wherever these people like, with the Colombians, the Venezuelans, whatever, like they're like royalty back home. So they kind of bring that pompousness here as well. Not all, but like I'm talking about like the people that like, if you're like part of money, okay, you got me? Oh, okay. Like wherever, like if there's like some money or whatever, you're going to deal with like some chicks that are, pretty pompous, but it is what it is. So I had to learn the hard way from like doing cold approach at nightclubs, bars, whatever it may be. And getting rejected a lot, bro. And then I just had to I just was always refining my approach, using different openers, see what would work, etc. But what it comes down to a cold approach, man, is just like having thick skin, making a lot of approaches, understanding that you're gonna get rejected quite a bit, and not taking it too personal because girls are gonna reject you for anything, bro. They're always gonna reject you for some shit that's out of your control. You know what I mean? And like I said, like especially here in Miami, we got a lot of like bad Colombians and Venezuelan chicks. And these girls are getting offers from like athletes and celebrities and shit. So they're gonna turn down the average guy all the time. So you just can't get mad. You got to move on. So that's how I learned cold approach, pretty much like through trial by fire here in Miami. Because if you could cold approach here at the top nightclubs, I call it like the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? Running game on here.
The Olympics. I like that. The Olympics. I'm gonna give you some a quick advice, motherfucker Jones. How I learned. You just learn to initiate conversation with people. So you instead of doing the typical like asking 10 people, hey, how are you? Hey, how's your day? Hey, just think of just different creative ways to initiate conversation. And as you keep doing this and rinse and repeat, you're gonna be able to predict what kind of response you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? And then once you know how to deal with people, you know how to deal with women. You know what I'm saying? Because the only reason why I feel like most guys have problem with women because they view women as something better than themselves.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have problems talking to your partners. You don't have problems talking to a dude in the library, but you want to have sex with this person, and that's the reason why you're not confident because you feel like if you say the wrong thing, be quiet. If you say the wrong thing. He funny. He barking at the workers and shit. I told you my dog wants to smoke. They probably laughing at his little ass. Yeah, man. Oh, so yeah. So you just keeping you got to get comfortable talking to people. Just period, man. Just period. And then the more you talk to people, the more comfortable you are just saying shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you'll start a podcast too. You'll be like fuck bitches. You know what I'm saying? Let me see the other one. Oh, or the other one. Oh, okay, here we go. Fresh Prince, what up?
What's up, bro? Is it hot?
So yeah, so both of y'all can take this one. They said, motherfucking Jones, best advice for young cats to get older women.
Easy, man.
I would say don't deal with them in the first place. Only those are catch and releases. But go ahead, Fresh. You got.
Yeah, for a quick smash, man. Honestly, all you need to do is go where they're at. So, for example, down here in downtown Miami, there's a spot called Blue Martini. This is like a cougar type crowd, and all you're doing, bro, is you're literally going to that spot. You're seeing a chick that you want to talk to. Hey, how are you? My name is so and so. You're very cute, by the way. And then just carry a conversation, because what's happening here is that like most of these women don't get approached on a regular basis. So you're going to where they're at, hitting them up real quick. Yo, what's good? I saw you over here. You're pretty cute. Can I come talk to you? And all they really want from a young guy, bro, is to smash. Like, they know that you can't really like provide like that. So if you're a young guy, you want older women, if they like you and they're attracted to you, you talk to them, pretty much you're in the door. And then from there, obviously put some game on them. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that they know that you want them and make it work. But you need to go to where they're at. You're not going to find them like just walking around like normal.
And don't take them serious, man. I can't tell you how many guys that got their shit together. They go ahead and date a chick that's like 40, 35, whatever.
Yep.
We just did a podcast yesterday. 6 types of women to avoid.
30 plus.
And women that are 30 plus years old were on that list as chicks you don't want to take seriously in a relationship, because number one, she's old. Let's keep it real. Number two, she can't give you children. And then number three, which no one talks about, older women, 9 out of 10 times, if they're single because they have some kind of bad habits that aren't conducive to long-term relationships.
Yep.
Whether she's like some crazy feminist that thinks that men and women are equal, or she doesn't do anything for the express pleasure of her husband or boyfriend, whatever. That's why her ass is single. Because let me tell you something, girls that want husbands, they shape up real quick, or if they want any type of real long-term relationship. So the fact that she's single in her 30s is a lot of red flags, bro. Especially with all the simps we got going on right now. It ain't hard for a girl to get a relationship.
But yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
If you want to have fun with an older chick, by all means, go ahead.
But just make it fun.
But long term, nah, definitely not, bro.
Hell no,
they
bro.
have so much baggage, bro. And so much pent up like rage.
And real talk, the whole reason to even get married or a real relationship is to get married and to have kids. Sorry, to have kids.
Yeah.
She can't even do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, some probably can though. By miracle they can, but it's very off.
Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be a high chance your kid's gonna come out something wrong with them, whatever.
Yeah. So
I just roasted the old chicks. Cooking the old chicks. Damn.
Yep.
Hey, that's some funny shit. What up, RPC? Said salute. Afi and Myron, what up? New book. My man got his new book. Hey, JB84. He said, shout out to MG and Fresh Prince CEO. Just upgraded my Patreon membership today. JB, are you all about $1? Did you change your name and that was all about $1, or is that a different person?
Thanks for joining our Patreon, man. We appreciate it. Yo, Afi, we did a stream with 2 chicks, right?
Say it again. I didn't hear you.
We did a live stream with like 2 chicks, bro.
Uh-huh.
It was crazy, man. Like it was like 1 a.m, bro. Like it was lit, dude. So we posted on Patreon and they got like freaky X-rated. So like people want to see it. So then they came on and that was it. So people upgraded to their Patreon to see the video. It was lit, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I'm gonna have to get on there and see it. You piqued my damn interest. Shit. Let me get up on there.
But
get up on there. What was the situation with them chicks? Oh, so you a different person? Okay. Because I was about to call you all about $1, so I wanted to make sure before I called you somebody else.
Yeah, so basically it was a double date, bro. And Myron brought his chick, I brought my chick. We went to a bar down the street. And it was a good vibe, whatever. We came out here, but we were lit. Like, you know what I'm saying? We had some drinks. And bro, I don't really drink like that, bro. I'm more like a chill, just go with the vibe. But I actually took some shots, bro. I was lit. Myron was lit. The 2 girls lit. You're like, yo, let's do a podcast. I'm like, Myron, what do you think? Myron's like, you know what? What do you think, bro? I'm like, you know what? Let's just do it.
Yeah.
So mind you, it's 1 a.m, bro, right? 2 chicks in the spot, and they're ready to go. They're lit, right? You know what? Screw it. We're not gonna smash right now. We're gonna do a freaking podcast. We did a podcast, and bro, they said some crazy shit, bro. Like, dude, imagine a girl that's unfiltered, that's the drunk, legit, bro. Like she's gonna say whatever. So it was crazy, bro.
She belongs to the streets.
And then we brought people on from the show, which we'll never do that again, bro. And this one guy, I don't know why he did it, bro. He messed up the whole stream at the end. The guy came out, showed his face, and then showed his wiener. I'm like, nigga.
Yeah, bro. We had to take that down ASAP.
So, and Nafi, I know what happened to you, bro.
Yeah.
That dude was trying to do it to us, and he did it. Luckily, we took it down fast enough. But like, bro, that podcast, bro, like what was said in that room, bro, was crazy, man.
It's at the $50 tier for anyone that wants to get on the Patreon and
Look
get
at
it.
him. Look at the remarkable hustle and finesse right there. The $50 tier. So y'all don't get it. I get it.
The thing, bro.
And that's fire game right there. To know what to put where. That's boss game.
Yep.
Yo, we had to up our tiers, Alfie, because we had a couple like guys from the Black Pill coming in and trolling.
Oh yeah.
Shit like that, yeah, bro.
And some
And some crazy feminists who joined as well after the TikTok got viral.
Yeah.
So we had to make sure we had to up our tiers to protect the guys, and then also like we kind of had to do an audit. So I had to kick like a chick out, like some like chick joined, and I was like, nah.
Yeah.
I just kicked her immediately, bro. Like, nah, you know. No offense to women, but like I already know what this is about. There's no reason that a woman would join our Patreon, bro.
Yeah.
You know, we don't really be giving out female advice, which we did it. We've done it before.
Yeah.
On the live, but like, bro, women ain't trying to hear the truth, bro.
Yeah,
like never.
They want to hear Derek Jackson.
You want to know when women want to come and get the truth about dating? When they're in their fucking 30s and 40s. That's when they come in and call Kevin Samuels and say, "Oh, you know what I'm saying?" Like all the chicks, bro, that call him. Some of them are in their 20s. So I was listening last night, actually. Shout out to Kevin. Some 21-year-old, bro. She called in.
Two kids, right?
Yeah, she had 2 kids with a dude. The dude's a blue-collar worker, but he makes $150K a year.
Yeah.
And he's about 22 years old, doing really well for himself. And she's like, "Oh, I'm not happy." And she was like, I kind of want to get back out there. And Kevin told her straight up, "Yo, if you go back out there, you're not going to find another guy like that when you got 2 kids." And it's facts. And then he had to like kind of like tell her like, "Don't do it." And then she was like, "Oh, okay." But like, bro, if she hadn't called in, her dumbass would have might have like went for a divorce. Mm-hmm. And then here's the other thing. The other women that call them, they're in their 30s, 40s. Like, I think I'm entitled to a high value guy. One chick was like 43 years old with like 2 kids. Like, bro, these girls are delusional. Like thinking like, oh, I want to get a guy who makes $100,000 plus a year, is tall, good looking. And they don't understand like that's a small fraction of the population. Actually, I like to ask this to girls on dates sometimes. It's like, yo, what percentage of guys makes over $100,000 a year? Bro, these chicks be like 30%, 50%. Okay, what percentage is over 6 feet tall? Oh, like 40%, 50%. And I'm like, bro, and that's what, like they have the like, and I say this all the time. The reason why girls are like delusional about this stuff is because they don't see 90% of men. Yeah, 90% of dudes are invisible to them. So they only know what they deal with, and what they deal with is a small fraction of men, and they think all guys are kind of like that. And it's like, nah, not at all. Like the girls say, "Oh, I want a good guy," all this other BS. He's there, and you've passed him up many times before, baby. So it's just hilarious to like see these girls, to see these women, how delusional they are, even into their 40s, bruh. And that just goes to show the environment that we live in now in the United States and the West in general. We kiss women's asses, bro, and we tell them they could have whatever they want. They're entitled to whatever they want. I'm here to tell you, bimbos, if you're fat, you're old, you know what I mean? You're non-agreeable, etc. You don't fucking deserve a high-value guy. And I'm going to take it a step further. You're delusional for thinking it, and you need to start dating on your level. But let's keep it real. I always say it. Men, we live in a fact-based reality. Women live in a fucking bizarre world. And I'll explain what I mean by that. If you're a dude and you're fat, right? Real talk. You're going to get made fun of. People are going to clown you. Hey, you're a lard ass. Ha, ha, ha. You're a loser, whatever, right? You don't make any money. You're fat. Society is going to punish you for being a loser. Niggas is going to clown you, right? But when you're a woman, if you're fat and you're disagreeable, whatever, society tells you, hey, you're fine the way you are. Body acceptance, blah, blah, fucking blah. Well, you know what, man? I'm here to tell every single chick that's obese, disagreeable, whatever, you're a fucking loser, just like a fat dude that's a loser, okay? You want equality? I'm going to make fun of dudes, and I'm going to make fun of you too. You're going to get these equal opportunity jokes. You're fat as fuck. You need to lose weight. Okay? And if you're fat as a woman, I think it's even worse because you're judged on your beauty. You're not judged on how much you earn and all this other shit, despite the fact that women may think that. But the reality is, dudes don't give a fuck how much money a woman makes. And I'll go even further and say, dudes that make a lot of money care even less about how much you make. A big reason why guys become successful and make the money so that they don't have to deal with bullshit from chicks that make a lot of money, so they can go and get some hot 18-year-old that works at McDonald's, but she's bad. A dude will take that makes a lot of money over a girl I'm a PhD. No one gives a fuck. You know what I mean? So the thing is this, man. Women got to come to the reality that your looks matter, your job doesn't, and if you want a high-value guy, we're looking at other things. Attraction is not symmetrical. And, at the end of the day, being fat is unacceptable for both genders. Like, I'm not just saying this to clown on women that are fat. Dudes that are fat, that's unacceptable too. But we got to get out of this body acceptance thing that we got here in the West, where no matter how fat you are, we're going to accept you. Fuck out of here, man. If you're fat, you're going to get clowned. I don't care what your gender is.
Hey, you know what? Fresh Prince just chime in right after this. I got to take advantage. We got to get the likes up to 50. It's 50 people watching. It's 43 likes. So y'all make sure y'all like this video.
Yes, sir.
Share the video. Put it on your communities. Get the people in here. You got that music?
I do got the music. Guys, you guys got to like the video right now.
We got 43 likes.
43 likes. Guys, get us to what? What do we need? 70? Afi, how many?
Yeah, let's get 70 likes because I know y'all just came in and just started listening.
Yeah,
it needs to be 50 at least.
Yeah, guys, get us those likes, baby. Get us those likes. Support the Afi Kingdom podcast. Boost it in the algorithm, because I'll tell you this right now, the angry feminists are definitely not going to like the fact that I'm cooking them about being fat. So,
yeah. Hey, it's all good. Sharing is caring. You can get the clip where you cooking the ass and let's go viral together. Go ahead and take it.
Exactly. I clown anyone that's fat, not just dudes. I clown. I don't care. Like, that's unacceptable, bruh. The hell?
I can vouch. Myron's ass be going in, bro. It's especially on the coaching too. He'll let your ass have it if you ain't up to par.
We're at 55 likes.
55 likes. Okay,
That's cool. That's cool.
that's good.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right, we got a super chat here. It says, with social media being the new thing, wouldn't cold approach be better since way less dudes are actually? That's actually a good question right there.
Yeah. I'll answer that real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
The answer is hell no. I'll tell you why. Cold approach is great, right? However, in today's climate and marketplace, most girls, before they even leave the house, are getting DMs from guys. They're getting hit up online. And if you come to them in person, bro, they're not trying to talk to you because they already got dude A that's ready to pay their bill, dude B taking to a trip, and dude C having dinner with the dude. So who are you to walk up to shit like that? Now, I will say there's a time and place for a cold approach. Let's say you're out and about and you're normally doing something during that day, and you see shit that you like, obviously go talk to her. But for the most part, your time is better spent building up an online presence where you can attract people to you rather than chase them. Because what happens is, as a man, you should be focusing on your business and your money. That should be your main focus. Chicks are a byproduct of you having that in place, so that when you have your stuff in order, you can attract them rather than chase them. So cold approach has its time and place. I would say in today's marketplace, having an online presence is key. And then picture this, right? I could be at home in bed. I could DM 100 chicks. You're out in person and you talk to 10 chicks? Out of that 10, maybe one might talk to you and give you a number. Hopefully. As out of 100, let's say 30, 40. So at the end of the day, guys, this is a numbers game no matter what. And the higher number game number you can get for yourself, whether it's online or offline, is important. So 100%, I would say online is better. But I know everyone has their preference, and you could do what you want to do. But I would just say in today's marketplace, having an online presence is key in this discussion, I would say.
I'm gonna definitely say you need both. Why choose? Just do both. When you see a chick you like in the streets, boom, get her. If you see a chick online, boom, get her. If you see, boom, get this one over there. Get that one over there. Get this one over there. Get your neighbor right there. Just get the ones you want. You feel what I'm saying? Cold approach is all the numbers game. Shout out to Beautifully Yo, because you stopped secret watching. So I got to give you your props. You stopped secret watching, so now I gave you a wrench. She beautiful little woman over there.
Yeah, I'll say this, man. So when it comes to the social media game versus cold approach and everything else, the reality is, guys, in today's marketplace, you got to be on everything. You got to be doing cold approach. You got to be doing social media. You got to be on all the dating apps. You got to be using social circle game, because here's the reality, man, of the marketplace right now. There's a reason why the red pill is growing and the MGTOW movement is growing. Like, men in general are waking up.
Yeah.
Men are waking up because it's a direct response to how difficult it is to get laid. Let's just keep it a stack. More and more guys are getting ostracized from the sexual marketplace, and it's more and more difficult for men to get sexual access to women. Because since we live in a digital media world, right, where girls get access to high value guys all the time. Guess what? Their tastes go up with it. So a guy that would have had a choice, that would have been able to get with a girl in South Dakota, now that chick is talking to some nigga in LA, and he's offering to fly her out. Well, the local sexual marketplace isn't as good as it used to be.
Yep.
Because she can go to LA, she can go to Miami, whatever it may be, right? So the only way that guys are going to be able to combat the crazy amount of options that women have is that you're going to have to work crazy volume, and that means you're going to need to be on every single avenue to meet women. And if you truly want to be able to get laid, you got to work a lot of volume. So girls naturally have an abundance mindset. Dudes, you got to earn your abundance mindset, and you do it by being on all the dating apps, from cold approaching, from using social circle game, from using Instagram game. You're leveraging every single resource you have to get leads into your funnel. Most of the problems that me and Fresh come across, we help guys with dealing with chicks, comes down to sourcing. Yeah. They're not able to get girls into their funnel. So if you treat like getting girls, right? Like, okay, here's a secret right here, guys. Yo, you got to basically understand that you got to create a funnel, a sales funnel. And you do that from getting different leads, right? So night game is a lead source. Online dating is a lead source. Social media games is a lead source. Social circle game is a lead source, etc. All the women that you meet from these, you put them in your funnel. And then bam, first thing you do, get a text conversation going where you're going to, hey, when are you free? Let's set up a date. You do a FaceTime call, set up the date, go on a date with her. Your goal is to get on the date with her as quickly as possible and close each lead as quickly as possible. And the only way you're going to do that is you're going to have to work a lot of volume. And the beauty of that is that it's going to make you be outcome independent of every girl that you talk to. Because when you talk to a lot of girls, you're not going to necessarily care too much about, if this one flakes or whatever, you already have other options. And that's going to make you attractive inherently anyway. So it's going to help you out because girls already have an abundance mindset because they got so many dudes in their phone regardless. Guys have to earn it. So the only way you're going to combat the competitive sexual marketplace that we have nowadays where guys are struggling is dudes are going to have to work a lot of volume and get out there and get on every single avenue. Cold approach, social media, everything, man.
Yeah, think of it, right, as like having a tool belt. You want to build a house, right? For example, you can't build it with only like a wrench. You're going to have to get fucking a shovel. You're going to have to get like cement, all that stuff. So have a tool belt of all things you can use, like dating apps, like Myron said, cold approach, social media game, social circle as well. Whatever you can use, guys, use it because guess what? Girls have an unfair advantage. They have abundance mindset out the wazoo, meaning that your Instagram, their online dating apps, they got hella options. But as a guy, you don't have that.
Fact. You don't have that luxury.
Yeah, if you can focus on that and build that up, you'll be just fine.
And real talk, also as a man, you don't have the luxury of being like a fat ass either. You know what I'm saying? Like the thing is that women pick, guys take what they can get. So if you're fat and you're broke, bro, it's a L. It's what do you? It's definitely gonna be a loss for you, man. So
ain't nobody want you ass.
Ain't nobody's gonna want you. So you don't get the pleasure. You don't get the, how do I say this? The luxury of being like a woman where you could be overweight. The average woman is 5'4" and like 170 pounds, guys.
And guys, by the way, me and Myron,
they're still getting laid.
Hold on. By the way, me and Myron were at a point where, you know what I'm saying, we were nerds, we were overweight. So we were where you were at, right? But we didn't stay there. We understood, you know what? If you want to progress and get what we want in life, we have to change. Guys, at the end of the day, guys, if you don't work on yourself, you're gonna lose. Period. So that's what it is.
I got two good questions for both of you guys. For the first one is, let's talk about the power of aligning with someone of a like mind to prosper and be more successful in life. Because sometimes people be on their lone wolf shit and they feel like I can do it all by myself. Yeah. And it's just better sometimes to combine powers and stuff, especially with like minds. Thank you for sharing it on the community, RPC. So what y'all got to say about that?
Real quick, I think you had another super chat up there.
Let me see.
Yeah, I just want you. I don't want you to miss it.
We go up. That just means y'all need to do another one. Y'all got it. We having a super chat party. Get the super chats popping, niggas.
Boom.
Come on now, you cheap asses. Get this donate. Y'all getting free technical game. Y'all getting shit behind the scenes. Y'all getting the preview of the webinars and shit that Fresh and CU do. Y'all getting the preview right now.
Support Afi, man. Real.
It was just a shout out. It wasn't a question.
Oh.
Jose Navarro said, shout out to Fresh and Fit for the epic night. By the way, the troll showed us private on the stream was the same guy. Yep.
Oh, damn.
Oh, it was the same guy?
Bro.
What a loser, bro.
Dude, the guy shows his face, right? I'm like, bro, what idiot comes on camera and shows his face and then shows his
Yeah,
face?
we got your face, bro. We know who you are.
Fucking
You fucking loser.
I was gonna say the F word, but
yeah. This dude about to get off me.
Yeah.
I'll take it again.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but we
crazy,
know
bro.
who you are, boyo. So
Yeah.
we know who you are.
That's lame,
You
bro.
weirdo.
But yeah, actually, your question was basically like, how does one like connect with somebody to get greater value? Basically, was the question?
Yeah, just like what's the process or what should somebody look for? Because a lot of people be feeling like they just in the game by themselves, and they feel like, oh, well, I lack support. That's the reason why I can't get shit done. And just how you and Myron were both on your purpose separately, and then y'all came together with a vision, and now y'all have this.
All right, look, man. I'm gonna tell you this right now, bro. Everyone needs a team, and anyone that says they can do it themselves is a liar. Because at the end of the day, you need someone to support you, whether it be your boy, your girl, whatever it is. Now, I'll say this, right? You have to be aligned, and one person has to be in charge. The other has to be able to be, what's the word? Let's be able to accept that. You know what? Put my ego aside, and I'll do it for the betterment of the team. So one person has to be dominant, and one person has to be more like submissive in a way. And as a result, if you can find a girl, right, that understands your vision, understands what you're about, and is willing to put herself second and put you first, bro, you give her the world. But at the same time, she's gonna help you build your empire. Now, is that easy nowadays? Hell no, it's almost impossible. But if you can find a chick, right, that's down for you, friggin' doesn't tell you no when you want to smash, tells you, you know what, I must stay late, help you with your business, so you can focus on other things. Like that's a chick you want to keep around. Versus the chick that says, you know what, we're gonna have dinner tonight. Where's the next club? Yo, are you gonna buy me stuff from the mall? Like, bro, like I get it. There's a time and place for that, but for the most part, anyone that's willing to help you with your goal and passion and willing to put themselves second is somebody you want to take care of. So that's all I'm saying, basically.
Good. No, but the question was as far as like, that's a fire answer because that's a good game to you. But I'm just saying as far as like dudes that's on their purpose, trying to figure out what it is they trying to do, find a vision, like how you guys had a vision to create a podcast. Like I seen, like first you were creating the sprints. I see you got more passionate with this, like the vision on collaborating and really putting shit together. You feel me?
Okay. Well, basically, bro, you got to try different things, man. For example, like I thought I knew what I wanted to do, right? I tried doing the prank channels. It did pretty well, but I was making the progress that I wanted to make. And then I met Myron through Instagram, and we connected thanks to Solo TV 84. And I saw the vision with Myron. So the thing about it is, right, you need to set yourself up in a position where you can actually, how to put this, control every opportunity. Shout out to CEO Brand. The point is that like, if you're not at a good point in your life and opportunity comes your way, you can't take advantage of it. Now, that being said, if you're a guy and you want to progress in life and you're high value, whatever, you want to have a vision, make sure your foundation is set. Meaning you have money for your savings, you have money to invest, and you work on yourself by paying yourself in terms of like getting personal development, learning from YouTube, like Afi's channel, our channel. Basically, you're developing yourself so that when the right opportunity comes to your life, you can actually take advantage of it. And my opportunity was, you know what I'm saying, meeting Myron, meeting Solo, meeting you, Afi, right? And saying, you know what, I live this lifestyle. This isn't a joke. This is like literally what I do, bro. Like, dude, I could go on my Instagram today to 20 chicks, bro. To all 20 of them if I wanted to. But I'm saying this to say that, for example, when you have the right things in place, opportunity meets preparation. And at that point, the vision is clear. So you can have a vision, but if you're not in a position to like take it under control, then what's the point? So all I'm saying is that, like, as a guy, make sure that you're good. So when the right chance comes along, you can actually hold it, take control of it, and make it work for you. And that could be a friend, it could be a business partner, it could be somebody that says, hey, you know what? Try this instead. And then boom, you got your money there, you try that technique, damn, now my business is booming. It could be even something small as that, right? But the point is that you take that opportunity and run with it. You have to be ready for it to handle it as well.
Fire advice. Give my man Fresh Prince CEO fired in the chat room for the fire game.
Hold on. I'm gonna let Myron answer it. Or
Yeah, this a question for both of y'all. Just it just says, what age y'all start to get it popping with the chicks?
I didn't really start getting good with the ladies until about 28, which was about 2 years ago. That's like when I started like taking it serious, where I'm gonna like go out here and start like, you know, actively sourcing girls and like making this like a priority. But like for a while, I didn't like focus on it at all. I was like more focused on the gym, self-improvement, making money, that type of thing.
Oh, good. I would just say, you know what? I would say it depends, because like some people, like I was a natural, so I was getting chicks before I was having sex and everything. You know what I mean? Like chicks just used to like me when I was young. Before I had game, they just liked my charisma and the way that I look. But it wasn't based on because I wasn't smashing anything. You know what I mean? So I would just say if you know, we honestly know where we at and where we stand as far as like our game or if you can front all you want, you really know. So if you think you can successfully like date and try stuff, and you're getting success and you're coming up with ideas and you're getting more, then you can entertain it. But if you just not getting it together, you gotta work on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's not a natural, and that's okay. Some women are better looking than others. Some women got better bodies than others. It's just what it is. You can't really always control what's the cards is dealt, but you can be a better dealer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Big
Shout out
facts.
to Chris for the super chat, the super sticker. Appreciate that, bro. You supposed to say something?
No. I all I was saying was like, yeah, man, you got to definitely always, I say self-improvement comes first and the ladies come after, man. Because if you try to do it the other way around, you're going to get a headache, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other thing too is that when you don't have your stuff together, your confidence isn't going to be as high. You're not going to be able to exert your boundaries as much. You know, I have like 5 things in place that I always tell guys, if you want to be like, all right, before you even think about getting a relationship, these are 5 things in my opinion you need to have in place. You need to be making at least $100,000 a year. You need to have at least 6 months of savings in the bank. You need to have a 50 leg count. You need to be at least 35 years old, and you need to be in shape. And the reason why I say these 5 things is because when you have these 5 things in place, this is what I call like an entry level high value guy. And with that, you're going to put yourself in a position where you're going to be in a position basically where now girls have to really you're worth something, right? And now because girls are only going to fight for you and follow your lead if they see you as better. So most chicks, when you have these things in place, they should respect you, right? And you should be able to exert your boundaries, and then they'll be able to follow your lead. But if you don't have these things in place and you go for the girl first, well, then that's when the disrespect comes. That's when the bullshit comes, whatever. And like I always say, man, you don't make the money and become successful to get girls, guys. You make the money, become successful so the girls don't disrespect you, and you can walk away from girls that piss you off.
Yep.
That's the important thing.
Because the worst thing is to be in a relationship and you feel like you're trapped because you don't have the resources to get out. And for example, most chicks will like, yo, use that against you. So if you have money and you're doing it for yourself, then you know what? She's not complaining. She's not treating you how you want to be treated. Or you know what? I'm out. Deuces. And then you just move on from there, you know? So that's what it really is.
Fresh, let me ask you, what would you name like now y'all can correct me. Like I feel like my game is finesse game. I'm very like that, you know what I'm saying? Like very cool, Snoopish kind of guy, man. Just like Snoop. We're just like that, you know what I'm saying? I say Myron is a technician. What would you name your game? I mean, I know you run social circle game, but do you have a style, like how you interact with the chicks? What would you say, Fresh Prince?
Damn, that's a very good question, bro. Honestly, man, I'm more laid back with it. I'm more like chill. So I would say like you know what? I'll give an analogy, right? Picture me as the honey, the women as the bees. I provide the honey, I attract, and the bees come. So I have a more laid back lifestyle and a more laid back like approach because I have an abundance mindset. So for example, for me, it's all about me focusing on business first, and then once that's done, I've already checked them for my lifestyle, so then they come. So I have a very relaxed approach to meeting females. And one thing I'm 100% sure of is that if I get like a flake or if I get like anything crazy, I mean, you know what? That's fine. Do your thing. I'm gonna go to number 2. So if Becky's acting up, I'm gonna go to Rachel. If Rachel ain't putting up, I'm gonna go to Jackie. So I'm never like how to put this, stressed about females. That's why I'm also calm, man, because like, bro, I don't ever stress, bro. If she not complaining, all right, cool. It's all good. So, you know.
I think you're muted, Afi.
Yeah, I think you're muted, Afi.
Still muted. Yeah, Afi, you're muted.
We can't hear you.
You're muted.
Oh,
What?
I said, I asked Myron earlier before you came on, what about for you, Fresh Prince? What was the age where things were happening and you knew what the fuck you was doing?
Oh, bro, I got laid at 18 years old, bro. I was late, right? And then I kind of got like, I don't want to say rape, but I didn't even know what was happening, bro. It's what girl from Canada, bro. She was from
Most Canadians are aggressive.
what's that? Vancouver. She's from Vancouver.
Oh,
right?
West Coast, yep.
Yeah. So
BC.
and then I was like, yo, this sex thing is good, man. Like I was
You said this sex thing is good.
World of Warcraft, playing video games, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really about that life, right? And then that shit happens, like, damn, this thing's crazy. And then I was like, yo, I want to meet more girls. I want to get more experience. So I started going to like nightclubs and parties and stuff like that. And it kind of changed my whole life. But I didn't get RP until I came here to America. After dating a single mom. So basically for me, it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I went through that phase of like,
that real slick too.
Nah, he married.
He fast forwarded that part.
Single mom.
it was crazy because like I didn't know what I was getting into at the same time, but now I know what's happening with terms of like dating market and stuff like that. It's been apparent to like, you know, how to move in this marketplace. So it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Hella funny, bro. Let me see if I got some. You think you were? I learned pretty quick. I was good with girls from the beginning when I first started having sex, like 15. But it took me 2 years to realize the game part.
Yeah,
like I had game, but I was more of a charmer. But then I would move into relationships with the girls because I thought that's what you were supposed to do when you're young. I didn't know women were just having sex with guys because they were cute. I thought you had to be their boyfriend. So that's what it took me about 17 to understand that part of it. But yeah, I got it. MILFs, cougars, rent, not buy. Will Smith, what's going on, Will Smith? Will Smith, you need to book a consultation, bro. What's wrong with you?
for real.
Consultation.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that's hilarious.
No, but Afi, you are a cool cat, man. You feel me? Like I feel like you're smooth with it. So you just like go.
And he has a dog too. He runs the same dog game that you
Hey,
do.
dog game, man.
Yeah, man. The dog game is crucial, man. Like,
No, bro. People don't.
it's a headache almost, bro. Because
Yeah.
right now I'm on my purpose. I'm not even trying to like super active date like that. So it's like I don't even be wanting it sometimes. But it's a double edge because I really love my dog. I don't want y'all to think I don't love my dog. He just makes chicks like. No, I love my dog for reals. It's not a just for the chicks and shit. And I beat the hell out of my dog. I love my dog.
Yo, me too, bro. Yo, I be. Yo, but nah, I love my dog, bro. My dog's awesome, man.
Yeah, man. Y'all be thinking everything is for the woman. You do it for yourself.
First,
Purpose is for yourself. It's a beautiful thing, man. And just like doing podcasts, man, being able to meet people and get money and shit off of just being yourself, I can't say nothing better, man.
facts.
It's a good thing. I'm just speaking for myself. Some of these other YouTube cats be getting into character and shit, nigga, but not me. And not us.
Yep.
Mr. DC Comics, shout out for the super chat. He says, matter of fact, I got the answer for you. We're gonna give you the answer, but if you're a moderator, do me a favor and put the keys to your future self chat put that in the chat for me, man, because it's not a dating book. This is a personal development book because I'm such a pimp, I got range. And I can't help myself that I can write a book for women and give y'all. I can't help that. I can't help. I know there's too much stuff. So if y'all appreciate, I'll put it in the chat. So first off, DC Comics, get the book, and then you got 3 boss cats that's gonna give you information, and your life should just be better. You should know yourself after that. So I would just say, for real quick, and then I'll pass to Myron, pass to French. How do men get to know themselves? Spend time alone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Spend time alone, master confinement. That's all I gotta tell you. It's easy. Because you see, the thing is, like I'll be saying on monk mode, I'll be telling guys about the monk mode. Like monk mode don't mean just because you ain't got no cheeks in 6 months, you was on monk mode. And monk mode don't mean just because you're going to work, going to school, and working a second job, that's an effective monk mode. Monk mode is for you to figure out your purpose and then figure out the plan for that purpose, and then that's how you reach it. You feel me? Because if you just working 2 jobs and going home jacking off, you're not acquiring anything. Yeah. You're working hella hard. But you're not working towards shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But let's pass it around. What's up, Candy baby?
Yeah, I mean, I would say, yeah, you're gonna find yourself when you spend a considerable amount of time alone. You know what I mean? Because when you're by yourself with your thoughts and everything else like that, you're really gonna start to realize, okay, I need to probably work on this. I need to do this. I need to, that's when you're really able to focus and get some clarity as to like what needs to be done. Because deep down as men, we understand that we got to perform. It's just that sometimes you need that mental space so that you can figure it out and then commit to it. Because knowing that you have a problem and you're going to fix it is one thing, but actually taking the steps to go and make the deliberate actions to get that done, that's going to take some time. And sometimes you need to be by yourself to realize, okay, I'm fucking up here. I'm fat. Yep. No, whatever. You know what I mean? Sometimes it takes you looking in the mirror alone at 12 o'clock in the fucking night and saying, damn, I need to get back on my shit, And a lot of these important decisions that you make, they're going to be done when you're alone. Yep. So you got to get comfortable being alone and doing things alone. You know what I mean? That's just the reality.
Yeah, I would say getting sick and tired of being sick and tired. What does that mean? That just means, for example, like you're at a point in life where you're like, struggling, where you want to be. You're not driving the cars you want. You're not with the girls you want. You don't have the lifestyle that you want, right? How do you get it? And for me, it was frustration because I would sit down at Starbucks. I see the guys passing Lambos and Ferraris, and like, damn, how do I even get to that point where I could drive one myself? You know what I'm saying? How do I get to the point where I could like live a good lifestyle? And I'll go look on social media. I'm like, damn, bro, like I'm struggling here. How do I work on myself? What I do? I went to YouTube, typed in how to invest. I learned about real estate, how to save money, how to budget, save my money. And this is me being alone, not dating. I took a year and a half off. I didn't talk to no girls, bro. None at all. Like legit, it was me going to work, hitting the gym, eating food, and then back to sleep. I'm learning on YouTube. That's all I did, bro, right? And then I found my mentor online on YouTube as well. He helped me a lot. And from there, bro, that changed my life. So not dealing with women, not playing around, not playing the fool, and focusing on bettering myself, that's what really helped me, bro. Because at the end of the day, guys, like, you might want things in life, but you have to work for it as men. And that's the only way you can do it, guy. Right? So in this case, I would say work on yourself and get sick and tired of being sick and tired of being in the same spot at the same time every single day. So
good advice.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna go like 20 more minutes. So if y'all got some good questions, y'all put them in there because it's almost like a free consultation, but not really, but kinda. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's the best time to get your questions answered. We got the 2 young hot fire cats in the game. They're gonna tell y'all shit that I don't know because it's different for an OG nowadays, and it's different for these young cats. They seeing a whole different thing, and some of you guys are young cats, so y'all don't want to hear old man Afi tell y'all. They don't want to hear from me. It's all good.
Yeah, I could hang out for like another 10 minutes or so.
Oh, good.
But yeah, guys, if you got questions, man, ask them now, man. Ask them now. Don't be shy. We're here.
I want my man SC Flair to ask a question. Because that's my guy, and I want him to really get something that he's in his mind off his chest, like. So my man asks, anybody, but I know my man right there. So I want you to get a good question from my guy so they can give you a good answer, Mm-hmm. When you guys gonna get your passport stuff on? When y'all gonna start hitting up the countries and stuff? That's what I want to know. That's my question. Y'all hurry up with the questions. I got my question. When y'all going worldwide with it?
I would say once we got this thing built up where we're getting like a lot of live viewers and everything like that, we'll start taking it mobile.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say sometime at the end of this year, you know what I mean? We'll start doing traveling type podcast where we could travel with the mixer and and the computer and just do it from wherever.
Yeah, I mean,
you have some places in mind y'all want to go?
Colombia, bro. Yo, I'm gonna go this weekend. But
you want this weekend?
No. I said I'm down to go this weekend though. But
Yeah, I ain't going. Nah.
He don't want to go.
I don't want to go because I'm scared. I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go to these. I'm gonna get some of that third world virgin, and I'm just gonna be like, nah, I ain't coming back to the States. And I don't want that to happen, bro.
You're absolutely right.
Need to keep my game sharp with these American chicks out here in Miami, bro. Because like, I don't want to say it's an easy way out to go to Colombia or Philippines or Brazil or any of these spots, but let's keep it real, bro. You're an American citizen going to those places. You got a huge leg up. So I'm gonna stay in Miami and keep playing on hard mode, bro. Because at the end of the day, I got to keep my power levels up. You know, at the end, I got to be.
It's over 9,000.
So if I keep practicing here, I'll be good. It's like 500 times gravity out here.
Facts.
But I know everybody loves Colombia, bro, and I know it's a great place to be. But I'm like, I'm not trying to go there yet.
To be honest, though, the energy is really good, though. You know what I'm saying? Once I was there, once I got out the airport, I felt different.
Yeah, it's different, bro.
Before I even seen any hoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody I know that goes to Colombia never wants to come back to the States. I mean, bro, one of our boys, man, he has a house there and here, and he goes back and forth between the two, and he doesn't deal with American chicks at all, like at all, bro. When he's here, he's basically celibate, and then he goes down there, he sees his chick, he does threesomes with her and her friends, whatever the hell, you know. And it's just wild, you know what I mean? Like everybody I know that has been to Colombia and spent a considerable amount of time there never wants to come to the United States, bro. They don't want to come back. They don't like the girls out here, which I don't blame them. You know, you are, you know, from people that I've spoken with that like go international, you're pretty much doing the most work to get the least, you know what I mean? When it comes to running game out here. But it is what it is, man.
My man James Bradley, good to see you, bro. You already know you got a ranch. That's the guy right there. He said, Medellin. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. The RPC, he only mess with foreign chicks now. He live in New York. He said he won't mess with a New York chick at all.
Yeah, I don't blame
like you pray. I'll say your preference. He like, no, I ain't gonna do it. Your preference, like, no, I won't do it. Like, well, what if it's a cool one? No, I don't want to do it. Like, damn, okay.
Everybody that goes foreign, bro, they can't do it, man. Like you go foreign, then you come back, and it's like, nah, you know, because I mean, I get it, because like, women in these countries are women, bro. It's not like here in the United States where a chick is gonna talk to you like bruh and be all masculine and, you know, try to challenge your authority. Because real talk, Western women in general don't respect male authority. They just don't. You know what I'm saying? They just really don't. That's just the unfortunate reality. Like they don't. You know, they have this I'm a strong, independent woman mentality, and they kind of like, yeah, it's just a different vibe. You know what I mean? And I notice it when I deal with like foreign chicks, even here in the States. Because you could tell the difference between a chick that's like from Miami, right, versus a chick that's from Venezuela that came here from Venezuela or came here from Colombia recently. But after she's been here for a year, then yeah, definitely it's over, bro. You already know what time it is. It's just
She belongs to the streets.
after that. After a year here, she's done. She's corrupted.
She's converted.
She's converted to a Miami chick.
Mr. DC, thanks for the super chat. You got a question? Y'all ain't put the link in my book in the chat. Y'all put the fucking shit in the chat, man. Damn. Golly, y'all get all the fire game, but y'all can't put the link into the book, man. Put some respect on the book. Put the link in there.
Go get Afi's book, guys.
Yeah, don't get too caught up in conversation, bro. Y'all got a wrench, man. Don't just it ain't just for blocking. It's for posting too. Shit, my man DC Content. Yeah, man. I just put out my 5th book. Just cause of that. Even if I didn't ask, you should just be proud of me, because I remember y'all was saying I wasn't gonna do it, and I did it 5 times. And my audio book come out tomorrow for the 3rd book. Come on now, put the motherfucking link, man. Is it possible to learn game as a truck? Hell yeah, that's the best time. I can't even finish the question. Is it possible to learn game as a truck driver because I'm undecided? I'm doing a trade. Yeah, man, you got all day to learn shit. What y'all got to say?
You could listen to, dude, on those long
Audios.
drives, you can listen to audiobooks, bro. You
YouTube.
could, like, you know what I mean? You can listen to YouTube. You can listen to our podcast, which you guys should do. Go on Anchor, search Fresh and Fit. But yeah, man, I mean, yeah, dude, absolutely, man. Because you have a lot of downtime. Like, even though you're working, you're driving, but you have a lot of downtime where you could like listen to stuff. So yeah, bro, like you could absolutely learn stuff. You could learn another language if you really wanted to.
Bro, I literally used to drive an hour to work every single day, bro. And that hour to and back, I'll put on a audio book. I'll put on a channel on YouTube. Listen to that content, dude. You got like hours of driving, bro. So hell yeah, freaking take it in and then practice it when you start driving, bro.
Yeah,
actually put it into practice when you start driving.
Facts, man.
So that's good, man.
Yep, I know that game because a lot of truck drivers watch my shit. That's all I know. That's why I see everybody don't complain about how long the streams is. I know plenty of guys who love the long streams, and they be like, man, them hour joints in the morning don't be enough. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's the time. When you got time alone, that's when you really get it cracking, man. Because you don't have no distractions, bro. I mean, you can sit and listen to fucking music that ain't gonna pay you no mind or give you no time, or you can listen to shit that's gonna pay your mind.
Yeah, listening to music is a waste of your time. Like when you're like, you could listen to music outside of the gym. In my opinion, is a waste of time. You should be using that time to like listen to audiobooks. You know what I'm saying? Self-development type stuff. You know, that's what you should be using your phone for if you're gonna listen to anything audio-wise. You know, or podcasts that are gonna teach you something.
Learn how to make money.
Learn how to make money, invest, get chicks, whatever it is that you want to do. But some kind of self-improvement you should be listening to.
Yep.
But yo, Afi, I gotta run, bro. I got to consult with a guy. Fresh, you good? Or I mean, did you want to? Were you gonna go?
No, I was just gonna do this last question right here from my man SC Flair, the one I was talking about.
Let's do it.
He says, I'm interested, and I like this guy. That's why I'm promoting him. He's shy and shit. I like him to be outspoken, you know.
Okay.
I'm really interested in hitting girls on Bumble that aren't fit looking. Most of the time, I just get not so fit ones. I think women like types of guys with certain trait sheet that I don't have. What would you guys say about that?
If you got a lot of like fat girls on your Bumble, whatever, bro, you might be in a bad area. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're in rural Texas.
I told him that. See, I'm glad he heard. I'm good. See, I'm glad you telling him now.
Yeah, like if you're in an area where like the girls are busted, bro, you gotta like that. Because here's the thing with online dating, you're kind of a slave to where you live in the geographic location. So like, let's say you're in rural Texas, right? You're in the middle of nowhere in South Texas. Well, you're gonna get a lot of fat, ugly chicks out there, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Mm-hmm. But if you're in a major city, let's say like a Miami or Los Angeles, whatever, you're gonna have more options, and you're gonna tend to find more fit women in these places, especially in major cities where people are a little bit more health conscious, etc. Yep. So, if you're getting fat girls or girls that aren't that attractive, you need to get out of wherever you're at if you have the ability to move. That's why it's so important, man. Especially nowadays with this beer bug thing going on. A lot of people are working remotely, bro. So move. Get the hell out of wherever you're at if the girls are fat like that.
Also, are you in shape yourself? Because the thing is, if you're not in shape yourself, a lot of fit girls like fit guys. So sorry to say, bro, if you're not in shape yourself, then you probably won't get fit chicks just like that. I mean, you might get one or two, but if you want a constant flow of them, you want to be in shape yourself.
Facts.
So,
yeah.
Well, yeah, that's it. I'll answer the last two questions. Say our last words. Oops, my bad.
Yeah, guys, catch us on Patreon, patreon.com/freshfit.
Right here.
And right there, man, we do our Patreon content. We got, different tiers for different access. Yep. We do one Zoom call a week right now.
Yep.
With 97 tier patrons.
Yep.
And yeah, man, if you guys want to get coaching from us, just go there. That's the best way to do it. I'm taking on fitness clients. Fresh is taking on Instagram clients where he'll run your Instagram for you and help you DM girls and, use the stories, everything else like that. I'm taking on fitness clients. If you want to get in shape, you're tired of being a fat ass, you want to get in shape for 2021. Yeah, man, just hit us up. Basically, dude. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Our links, I guess we could put, hopefully Afi could put our links below. Yeah. But and then subscribe to our YouTube channel, guys. Fresh and Fit on YouTube. And yeah, we do our show every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Good. Fresh Prince, anything you want to say, bro?
Yeah, man. Thanks for having us on.
Thanks for having us on, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Saying like, dude. Oh yeah, this real quick, the super chat. Best unfollow past place.
Motherfucker, put it again, motherfucker. Put the shit in again.
Yeah, best unfollow past place on Instagram. Honestly, bro, I never unfollow. I just keep it cordial. I live a better lifestyle. And what happens is most of the time with those chicks, bro, like if you ever finish with those plates, they may come back.
Yeah, they might come back.
Living better. So I just keep it open. You don't have to block them, but you know what I'm saying? You can always leave it there. And
yeah.
That's it.
Good. Well, I'll talk to y'all soon. I appreciate your time. I'm gonna get the last question because motherfucker, he been showing love, so I can't just ignore it. Whatever. So I'm waiting for you to type your shit in. I missed it, but all you gotta do is write again. You ain't gotta pay again. Just ask me again. Yeah. So yeah, man. I'm just waiting on the question, and then I'm out too. So appreciate y'all. For sliding through with the fire game. Share the video. Share the video too, Fresh.
No, I'll post it up right now, actually.
Good. All right, come on, motherfucker. Answer your question. His name is motherfucker. That's funny. What up, Oaktown's finest? What's going on, bro? I don't want to leave you hanging, bro, because you've been donating, motherfucker. Let me see if I can find it. What age? We asked that one. Best advice for young cats. We asked that. Hit Don DeMarco. I don't know what question you're talking about, bro. Oh, okay. Here we go. Age 18 to 28 females versus 18 to 28 males. We got to work harder, put ourselves, would you agree? Age 28 to females versus 18. We got to work harder to pursue. It depends on your swag, bro. I can get chicks at any age. I can get chicks young and I can get chicks old. So it really depends on you. It really depends on you, bro. I can't really say because I gotta hear you talk. I gotta catch your vibe and see your personality to really say what's more effective to you. I'd be an asshole to just kind of give you a straight answer. You feel me? I don't know what your specialties are. I don't know what kind of body you got. I don't know what kind of mouthpiece you got. I don't know what kind of charisma you have. I don't know how you dress. You know, so all that shit matters. You know what I mean? You could be wearing Gucci sweatsuits with long ass tall t-shirts asking me about young chicks. I gotta know these things, bro. So that just depends on you, bro. Just to answer your question though, whatever you feel, let me go. Let me hook Old Town's fine. I gotta hook my man up with the rest. Whatever you are drawn to, whatever's drawn to you. So pay attention. When you're out and about, what kind of women look at you? What kind of women are choosing on you? Motherfucker Jones. What type of women choose on you? Younger women or older women? Is it that you like older women and younger women choose on you? Or you like what's the other one? Or you like young women and older women choose on you? Like, you gotta tell me these things in order to get a real answer, bro. But like I said, man, whatever you're drawn to, whatever's into you, you know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for your answer too. James on fire with the links. All right, anybody else got another question? We at 122. I'll stay on 3 more minutes and get maxed out at 130. Oaktown's Finest in the show. Give me a question, Oaktown's Finest. Let me play my music. Let Oaktown Finest in the show. Go ahead, bro. I'm waiting. You got to book a consultation. Cool. If you guys want to book a consultation, just hit me up on Instagram, hit the link tree and everything all my services are there. All right, boom. You're taking too long. Appreciate you, motherfucker Jones, for being an active participant in the chat room. I really appreciate that. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at Dominance Mindset and Raw Game. I see you, Oaktown's Finest. Purchase my new book, The Keys to Your Future Self, as well as the classics, Analytical Confusion, Finesse Game, Dominance Mindset of a King, and Conversations of the Mind. All right. He said, hold on, he's driving. Yeah, you got to show love to the hometown people. You got to show love to the hometown people. Here, I'm going to play this one song and then for sure, SC Flair, you know I got love for you, bro. Some of you cats I really got a lot of love for, man. Y'all don't even know though. Y'all just think I'm cool with everybody. I ain't. I'm not cool with everybody. I ain't cool with everybody. Don't get it twisted, bro. I am not cool with everybody. So if I'm cool with you, that means I like your ass for real. I am not that kind of guy. All right, come on, Oaktown. There, you want to change your life? That's the link right there for you. Make sure y'all follow my other channels, Expo Level Wrestling channel, the Expo Level Gaming channel, Mukbang Talking to Strangers and Food Reviews channel, the International Africa Podcast channel. Okay, boom, here we go. I know I'm fucking hilarious, ain't I? I'm hella hilarious, Candy. I'm fucking hilarious. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm hilarious too, because a lot of the jokes that I'll be talking, y'all not sarcastic, so y'all don't even get this. Y'all don't even get a lot of the jokes. So if you sarcastic, I'm hella funny. Okay, my man Oaktown's Finest says, what's a good age range to talk to the woman on the dating apps? I'm 34. Whatever you like, bro. We gotta get out the habit. Let me just turn the music off and drop the mic real quick. We're gonna drop the mic real quick. Hold on. I want to tell you this, Oaktown. This what I want you to. This is important, bro. This is important. Hold on, man. The fucking music won't turn off. Okay. This is important. This is news breaking shit right here. All right, this is news breaking shit. I'm talking to Oaktown's Finest. I'm about to give you some boss game. You ready? Give me a fire sign. I'm gonna tell you something. And guess what? I know I'm not gonna tell you what you need to know. I'm not gonna tell you what you want to know. Excuse me. I'm not gonna tell you what you want to know. I'm gonna tell you what you need to know. All right. So my man says, what's a good age range to talk to women on the dating apps? I'm 34. Bro, you talk to the women you like. We got to stop being selective and making it seem like we got to tippy toe around and shit so the woman can like us. We got to scratch that mindset, bro. You, Oaktown's Finest, you from the Bay, you got swag, you got charisma. So you just talk to whatever age you want. If you like a 34-year-old today, boom, get her, right? If you like a 37-year-old tomorrow, boom, get her ass too. If you want a 45-year-old on Sunday, boom, get her ass and her sister. We can't be so selective and be tipping around because women don't like that shit, right? Women feel we think women only hear what we say. They feel our energy and our vibes too, right? So if I'm trying to holler at a 34-year-old and I feel like she ain't in my lane, that energy, she's going to feel that I feel I'm not in her lane. You see, you treat them all the same, bro. I don't care what age. You are the presenter of the value of the woman. Okay, I'm finna heat up now. I want a super chat now because I'm about to heat this bitch up now. You are the controller of the value of the woman, Oaktown's Finest. James Bradley, you are in charge of the value of the woman. That's for you to say. SC Flair, you are in charge of the value of the woman that you deal with. She doesn't tell you what the value of her is. It's not up for her to say. Give me a fire sign. Y'all, am I losing y'all? Do y'all hear what I'm saying or no? Y'all hear what I'm saying or not? There we go, man. Some change to go in the jar. Yeah, man. And y'all need to pass this motherfucking shit around because guess what? Y'all just got life-changing game through him. You see what happens? You see what happens when you ask good question? Everybody learns. Everybody learns. Not only Oaktown's Finest. I just gave all y'all game. All of you. If you listen to this shit for real to learn and be applicable, your shit's gonna change, man. Your life gonna change. You might not care about hoes. Your life gonna change. Your progress gonna change if you take it serious, man. I know this shit is entertaining and funny and all of that shit, bro. But when I do panels and shit, and y'all be saying, why I ain't talking? Because I'm learning, niggas. That's why. Why you think I can be international and do all of this shit? Because I listen and I learn and I apply. I ain't no better than nobody up in this motherfucker, man. Nobody. The only difference between me and you is when I fall, I get my motherfucking ass back up. And you don't. I don't cry about shit. I find solutions. Y'all hear what I'm saying today, man? Y'all let me know. Y'all need, are we done? Are we finished? Are we done? Y'all need this after party, super chat party, fire boss game party? Or y'all want to call it quits tonight? Y'all let me know. We at 1:30 right now. Because I didn't heat it up now, man. I really cook this shit, man. I'm telling you. Let me play the rest. See, that's what I'm saying. Let me play the rest of the song that I was playing. Because right there is passion, man. I forgot I was playing the song. Why? Because I'm serious about what the fuck I'm saying, man. Because I know how valuable the information is. Y'all don't know how valuable it is. Why? Because you ain't lived through it. I lived it. I seen it. Experienced it. Watched it. Evaluated it. That's how I know it. And read it too. Mine is keyword. Read is last. Experience is first. Feel me? That's why I'm the motherfucking GOAT. Can't nobody do what I do. Can't nobody do what I do, not how I do it. Nigga. GOAT status, nigga. Y'all let the numbers tell y'all. I'm telling y'all now. So. Appreciate that, man. Love your advice. It's much appreciated. I appreciate you too. You did. Shout out to Jonathan. Make sure y'all join the membership too. I got some fire drops for you guys. I got 3 fire drops for y'all. I got one on, what's tomorrow? Friday. I'm gonna drop one on Friday and Monday, Tuesday, man. So, all right. Well, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play my pimp music from my pimp partner who make me pimp beats, because that's the type of shit that I like, right? So when the song go off, if it ain't no questions or no super chat, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow, 7:30 a.m. for Free Game Fridays, and we'll just leave it at that. So let me get my shit together. Make sure y'all catch the playback if y'all came late too. Me and dog, my dog said, "What's up?" And they most definitely get it, Candy. Y'all make sure y'all like the video. Give me a 1 if you're gonna drop me a comment at the end. Y'all drop me a comment. I want fire signs in my chat section, in my comment section. That's what I need from you guys. You missed a good one, King. I just heat it up right now. You missed the whole thing. I know you're gonna watch the playback though. Shout out to my man King Solomon, my day one in this shit. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man, for supporting me, buying my books and all of that. Peace, brother.